So I am in Ueno station, sorry, and park exit. I have a Suica. This is a electronic card that you can use to get on trains in Japan. You can even buy stuff in convenience stores. So now I'm out of the park gate and I find myself in the really tranquil atmosphere of the Ueno Park. This is my favorite park. It's quite close to my alma mater, University of Tokyo, Hongo campus. So I have been coming to this park ever since my student days. Actually, ever since my childhood, and it's my favorite park. And you actually have here Tokyo Bunka Kaikan, Tokyo Culture Kaikan, run by Tokyo Metropolitan Government, and I believe. And let's see, they have a really wonderful program of music concerts, opera, and so on. Let's see what we have got here. So we have the ballet performance of Monte Carlo. Also, we have Tokyo Symphony Orchestra and Japan chairman. So lots of concerts here. Yeah, that's actually, this is where actually I heard the Ring Circle for the first time by Richard Wagner. Getz Friedrich came, directed the Berlin Deutsche Oper here in this wonderful music hall. So that is my favorite music concert hall. And this is Tokyo National Western Art Museum. I don't know its proper name, but this is actually World Heritage Site, the building itself, because it was designed by Le Corbusier. You can see the building. So this is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and that's Tokyo Bunka Kaikan. It's a wonderful, theater because it's quite close to the park, and during intervals you can just come out into the park and there are some high school students having the time of their lives. Not quite, but they don't know yet. There are greater things to come in life. So there are lots of art museums here in this park. The National Museum of Western Art, as I mentioned, Tokyo National Museum, and all these things. And, there's a baseball field there. And they actually have the Ueno Zoo there, where they have giant panda. So this is actually the venue for annual Hanami, observing and admiring the cherry blossoms. So there are thousands of cherry blossom trees in this park, and people flock here and have merriments. It's really a nice area. But this year, sadly, because of the coronavirus pandemic, we couldn't have the cherry blossoms. But it's really a nice area. And in that direction, there is the Tokyo University of Fine Art and Music, Tokyo Geidai. I taught there for several years, and I used to go in that area and have drinks with my students after the lectures, and it was probably one of my, most interesting and eventful time of my life so far. You never know, because you might actually have more eventful days to come. But that was really fun. I cherish my really wonderful memories there. So I think this park has a special place in my heart because of all these memories associated with this place and all the good times that I had. And I suspect that is the case for many people, many people, millions of people, I'm sure, who have come here to this park, Ueno Park, and have had their times together with friends and loved ones, and so that's what parks should be. In the Great Fire that followed the Great Kanto earthquake, I hear many people actually made escape to this park because of this fire rising. The same thing happened on the night of 10th of March 1945 when the American forces dropped thousands of bombs on Tokyo, and and in which I think there were really a great number of casualties then, 100,000 people I think, and so at the time I think I hear that many people actually made escape to this area. So there are all these historical significances, and so my story begins with in the post-war, really peaceful era of Japan, and I have many wonderful memories here. But history runs very deep in this park. Quite wonderful. I actually arrived at the venue of my meeting with a rakugo artist. So I arrived at the venue. By the way, this is a Seiyoken, really famous Western style restaurant.